Hi, I'm Kim Fisher. I'm a client of Dr. Lohr's Posture Perfect Wellness Center. Came here to have him help me fix my back. I learned a far greater lesson. About 5 years before this, I decided I needed a health partner. My parents had died in their 50s. 2 brothers had died in their 60s. I had just turned 50 and didn't want to die. So I started shopping doctors to see who would actually want to be a health mentor rather than just giving me meds. One of the doctors I went to, my legs were swelling up, and he checked and said there was a valve in my leg that wasn't processing the blood right. He said, sorry, that's the way it was gonna be. It's chronic, can't fix it. Wasn't the answer I was looking for, I left him. Went to another doctor. My legs were hurting real bad. Found out later it's because I was sitting a lot, but at the time I didn't know why. He did an x-ray and he said, you've got arthritis. Here's some narcotic pain medication. Take care. Come back and see me in 6 months when you need a renewal on it. Yeah, I didn't go to see him again either. At this point I was pretty overweight. So I went to another doctor to try and find out how to lose weight. I had been trying for a long time and been unsuccessful. His solution was to have an operation, get my stomach cut in half. And I asked him, I said, well, if there's some reason I'm overeating, how is that gonna stop me from overeating? He said, well, you just won't eat as much. I said, but we're not dealing with the problem of why I'm overeating, right? He's like, no, that's a good point. So I left and didn't go back there again. Suffice it to say, I gave up. I just decided I wasn't never gonna get healthy. I probably was gonna die at the age of 60, which at this point gave me about 6 good years. I started smoking again. I started eating whatever the heck I wanted, because what did I care? I was gonna be dead. The company I was working for is a good company. And last summer, or excuse me, 2 years ago, my back went out. Again, my back goes out every 2 years, every 6 months to 2 years. And I just didn't go to the doctor. I just kept wandering in my cane, bent over, till my boss finally came to the door and said, I don't pay for your life health insurance so that you can come in here looking in pain. Please go someplace. So I got on the web again, looked for another doctor. My thing was, Dr. Lohr said he was on the web all this time I'd been looking, but I'd never found him. So I looked up on the web and he popped up first thing. At this point, I basically didn't trust doctors anymore, so I looked all over the web, found a lot about him, felt good about that. Called his office, made an appointment, sent him an email so that they'd know where I was. Basically, I told them, I know I'm fat, I know I'm overweight, I know that's why my back goes out, I don't want to talk about that. I just want you to get me out of pain. So I showed up for my appointment, and that's what he said. I read your email. We're not going to talk about diet. We're just gonna get you out of pain. And he did. After he got out of pain, I asked him, I was like, why is my back out? Other than the diet thing. And he started explaining to me why I was the way I was. And he made a deal. Said if I give him 30 days and did what he told me to, I'd be able to walk. Now, what you don't understand is I walked in his office weighing over 400 pounds. I can't tell you exact, because once you hit 400, you quit counting. I couldn't stand up at my sink to do the dishes. I had to rest between them. I couldn't walk around the grocery. That's where I was. All I wanted to do was walk. Well, the short and form of this long story is over 3 months, he got me from doing some stretches to doing weightlifting exercises. What did he do about the diet? Nothing. He just started talking to me about adding this and adding that because my body wasn't getting enough nutrition. Didn't ever tell me what I couldn't eat, told me what I should eat. The weight started falling off. I wasn't dieting, I was eating healthier. We do adjustments once a week because my back was all cramped up because I wasn't moving anymore. I sat at a desk all day, sat at a desk, sat in my car, sat at home. And his chiropractic, which I do once a week now, got me learning how to move and readjusting my body and changing my range of motion. Where I used to not be able to turn my head to see who was on my right or left, I can now look all the way behind me. I came here to get my back fixed, but I learned a lot more. I learned my body is not my enemy. That when things aren't going right, there's a reason. And I've got someone to talk to about that who can help me figure out what's happening and what I need to do to help my body. I've learned that I don't need to live to eat. I need to eat to live. And I've learned that having a partner when you're trying to be healthy who will talk with you and help you is what I need in the long run. That's how I'm going to be healthy. I've quit smoking. I'm now planning on living a long time. I don't know what you're looking for in a doctor. I don't know what you're looking for in a health center. If you're looking for just getting something fixed, they probably do that here. That's not what I came for. If you're looking for figuring out how to become healthier, that's what I came here for. Good luck.